What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, I hope I don't get shot for what I'm about to say, because I already pissed off, like FBG Duck's mom a few months ago. And allegedly, if I ever show up to Chicago, Dima, gunshots, please! Yeah, it's a bunch of Pookies and Ray Rays waiting on me. They gonna fuck me up. So I gotta make sure that I sneak into Chicago and shit before I get my ass whooped. But regardless of that, I want to weigh in on, King Von. I liked some of his music as I was getting to know who he was. And he lived a short life. We know what happened to him last year. But damn, did he, I can honestly say he lived what he talked about. And not only did he live what he talked about in the streets, apparently he kept up that tradition of having baby mamas. Now, it's not uncommon for guys that come from places like Kent, like this, to have a lot of women pregnant and, certain chicks. I don't know how many kids he had altogether. I know like Dirk has like 6 or 7 kids. Future has like 30,000 kids. But he had 2 baby mamas from 2 different women.
What?
And there's a recent video of them. I don't know if we can play it, but they are like kissing each other. One of them is named Queen Kima. The other one is somebody else. Now this picture, I don't know if we could probably put this up, but there's the tongue out and there's the weave and salad up. I mean, you see that. Another one is A1 Michi. I mean, she is also weaving it up. Now there's another one who is a 3rd baby mama that is called Skylar Knight. She specializes in let's see, quality hair extensions, blonde hair clip and extensions, straight curly body wave. So I mean, again, this is more weaving and salad up, okay? And the reality is that it goes to show you the low standards that certain people in our populations have. For Kima and Michi, we know what King Von was all about. He rapped about it. I don't blame him because he talked about what he did. That was his lifestyle. That's how he grew up. Those were the cards that were dealt to him. Those were the decisions that he made. Every man can stand on their own decisions. But the reality that I want to talk about is how these young people are thinking that these decisions are okay. It goes back to broken homes. And so now that the baby daddy that both of you guys had died in a similar way in which he rapped about, the way to kind of celebrate that is to let's start kissing one another. Then you want to know why the community is in shambles. All right. This is the reasons why. I'm going to tell you, this is what we're talking about. And the reality is, people, is that some of these ladies don't understand. And some of these ladies like them, they can go to college, they can get educated, they can have good jobs. They'll still be illiterate when it comes to understanding the good qualities of a strong black man. And for many sisters in the black community, a strong black man is a guy who is pseudo-masculine. He wears his life savings on his wrist. He's very violent. He's not a builder of the black community. In many cases, he is a destroyer of the community. And what happens is these women chase this lifestyle. They chase these men. Both these young ladies are very attractive. Well, I mean, one of them is more attractive than the other, but it's a lot of weave in these photos. But then what happens, and when these guys that they date, when something happens to them, they go to jail. It's sad music. Free my ninja. Why y'all locking him up? Why you pigs locking my man up? You're gonna get a lot of that, right? Or when the guys go out there and have more children by other women, which is going to be the case. It's definitely going to happen. What do you hear? You hear the same problems. He ain't shit. He ain't about nothing. All you black men ain't about nothing. I mean, you go over there with the Cynthia G sound effects.
Oh my God.
Okay? And the reality is that what are you as a woman being exposed to about who a black man is? I'm going to tell you something. As a black man, okay, I'll be damned. And I've met, and I'll go on record of saying this, I've met some of the most nicest black women in my life. I was lucky enough to go to Howard University. There's women that as I'm now at my older age, that if I was going to, see women that are marriage material, have I come across them? I'm not going to sit here and say I have not. I know that not all black women are like the ones that we see that these girls are chasing, right? So I would never put them in the box and say, well, this is a representation of all black women, because it's really not. I know our community is better than that to a certain degree. But at the same time, when black women make the decision to date a guy like King Von, and they can do it, and it's not just, you heard one, Baby's Mommas is an entrepreneur. She's a weaving sandaler, but I'm sure she's making money. They will go out and say that, these niggas ain't whatever. And then here's another thing too. They'll come with these kids, and then they're gonna look for a stable guy to want to take care of these kids. Okay? And the answer is, what do you expect? I mean, that's the fundamental answer I want to ask. What do these ladies expect? You're dealing with these guys. You know that these guys ain't about nothing, but this is who you choose to date. Now, when you can't date the kind of guys you want, you start dating each other. Why are y'all even in the club together? Both of y'all are baby mamas. You have these kids. So since it won't work out with nobody, let's just kiss each other. And I mean, how much lower can the issues get? Like, y'all ain't got nobody else that'll take y'all, right? And the reality is that they're still out there on Instagram. They still didn't learn. Okay, you're still out there promoting yourself, attracting the same kind of guys that are going to give you the same issues that you probably were getting, I'm just saying, from Vaughn or someone like that. You're not going to be able to get around that, And these ladies don't understand this, who they're marketing to. You're marketing yourself to become single moms. Like, you're not even looking for a guy that is actually going to take you serious. What you're looking for a guy is for a guy to make you a single goddamn mama. And then once you become what you were looking for, then you want to go ahead and complain about it. I just don't understand it. Then it's blaming the black man, it's blaming everybody else, but it will never be blaming yourself. It'll be RIP my baby daddy, RIP, or free my baby daddy from jail, or you be over there trying to fight the other girl. Give me some punching sound, demon. You be over there dragging her Instagram, trying to meet up and fight, trying to meet up and shoot somebody. And that's what happens in Black America to a certain extent, to certain points. Not all the time, but what's the problem? It happens enough. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.